Dude, that's a giant. That's a giant, boy.
What's up, YouTube? It's Hookin' Heritage back at it again for another video. We're out here at Lot G again. We came out last night and stayed the night because we thought we could fish, you know, till early hours of the morning and we might have some luck, which is what we've been doing a lot of lately. Nighttime bass fishing. Look, there's Bo.
Howdy.
And turns out last night sucked, man. We had one hookup that we pulled into the boat, or on the dock, I think is where you caught it. Yeah, it was one bass, that was it. And we had some bumps when we were out around some structured crappie fishing, just trying to get cut bait, really. We stayed the night, left the tent, went home. So we're back now for redemption. And we've got a little challenge because we don't have too much time tonight. We'll kind of make the best of it. So we're gonna do like a 1v1. 1v1. Yeah, so it's gonna be just me and Bo here, and we're gonna do a 1 box, 1 rod, and 1 hour challenge. So by 1 box, we're gonna get 1 tray from our box, and we're gonna just put whatever we may want to fish in that box for the evening, different areas we know we've hooked up before. And then we've each chosen the rod that we want to use for each of those baits to try to catch the most fish tonight. And so how we're going to do this is whoever catches the overall most length. Total length. Doesn't matter how big he is, how fat he is, we're going for total length. So we'll check back with you at the end of the evening to let you know what the winner and the loser both receive from this challenge. So y'all stay tuned. So one thing I forgot to mention a second ago while Bo was looking for the tape so we can officiate this here contest is we are on a strict 1 hour time limit. So I don't know if you can see that there very well. I'm going to start the timer now that we have kicked off. Timer starts right now. As you can see, we're golden, we're timing. All right, so we'll see you guys periodically throughout this. Obviously, we're not going to give you an hour to sit here and watch us fail at this contest, but we'll show you the good bits. At our first location here, we only burned 2 minutes and 15 seconds getting here, so let the competition begin, buddy. Yeah, tight lines, man. Good luck, man. Get up there past me and make a better cast. There you go. That's a good cast. I hope y'all got that. Just high five the Leafs on the way down too, man. That's awesome. I'm telling you, I bet there is. You just knocked on his door now. Is it delivery or is it DiGiorno? It's delivery, brother. Eat this chatterbait. There's that log. Is it Thunder Cricket? Okay. And the chatterbait going. They ought to feel something. That dock over there to the... Oh! That dock over there to the left, I bet we're gonna have fun over there this evening. And hey, are we gonna call crappie count or is it just largemouth? We can call an audible. Look at this guy right here.
I would say we were going for bass.
You want to just do bass or you want to do total length caught? We just do largemouth?
I want to do bass, yeah.
Okay. All right, put your tape on him. Ah, dadgummit, so Bo's up a fish. Yeah, put your tape on him and let me know what you count and I'll log you for one. Dadgummit. All right, here, I hope you measure him. Where's your tape at, buddy? Can you see? Oh, he's 13. Okay, all right, cool. So 13, not bad. I mean, it's a keeper, yeah. You'd have put him in the live well if you were in a tournament. Look, this is all on video. Y'all see how he handles wildlife? This is how he practices catch and release. I'm just kidding. All right, man. Let me put your points down. Hang tight, just 1 sec. Or actually, don't hang tight. No, go ahead.
You got to do all the timbers. I'm gonna be fair.
Yep, I'm just gonna go 13. All right, cool. That's how we're gonna do that. Yeah, that's how we're gonna do that right there. We'll throw that right there in the pocket. And all right, go, homie. You're good. You're good, man. I'm just fiddling. I promise. Go. I ain't that afraid of you. I mean, I'm a little nervous, but that's only because I know you, and I know how you fish.
Whole tutu thing. That's your idea, so.
Oh, I know. No shit. Hey, I am a good sport, dude. I will rock it, and I'll rock it proudly. It might become a part of my attire on our show. It might. Oh, you little son of a. That's twice over here. Pardon my French on the channel, y'all. I'm sorry. We'll get Miss Editor Olivia to he took the darn tail off that swim bait.
Dang.
You did not just hook another one. Yeah, you did. Golly Moses, is that the same fish? I'm throwing while you're unhooking. Come on, I need a bite right here. Yeah, just get your number and I'll write it down. We'll do that. You got to measure what you hook.
This one goes 13.5.
Nice. Head gum, dude. You got 2 foot on me already. Yeah, well done, sir. Yeah, dude, they're hitting it hard. That's what I'm saying. He just bit. What kind of skirt is that you got on there, you darn cheater?
Oh, bluegill, baby.
Yeah, that's pretty. Yeah, he bit the darn paddle off of that soft plastic, and that's a brand new one. I just put it on at the Jeep.
That was 2 fish on that bait.
Yeah, that's all right. That's good. If they're hitting that hard, then that's why I took the bait off. I'm gonna go chatter. Chatter, chatter, chatter. All right, homie. Unless you oppose, I'm gonna push this a little further back up this bank, get on some fresh fish.
Oh, you spit it.
Oh man. Is it cool to come up here and flip a chatterbait into a bank? I can cast it like that. Come on, fishy. Come on now, I need some numbers. This is not looking good. I don't have the figure for a tutu, and I'm not worthy of a tiara. I may be giving it away. One of us is gonna look foolish in the next video. And this son of a gun over here is just pulling them in. Is that the cricket? Yeah, gummit. And these are all good fish too. Nice. Your boat flipped it too. I'll give you style points. This horse poopy, this is where I was catching them all the other night. And I'm telling you, the last 48 hours have not been on my side on this pond. All right, gosh, that's a pretty fish, dude. You notice how white they are back here? Mm-hmm. There is no color on them back here. It's another 13.5, 14-inch fish. Golly.
14.5?
Yeah, I can tell standing up here. Son of a gun. About to have to switch to the cricket, because so we got what, 13.5 and then 14.5? Yeah. So that's 28. Dadgummit. Hey, yeah, go ahead, and I'm gonna go ahead and fire. I'm gonna jot that down real quick. I didn't realize we were still moving. 28. Damn, son of a gun. You've got to be joking me. All right. The fishy turds have spoken for themselves. I'm gonna switch up to the old Thunder Cricket. Y'all hang tight. I'll fill you in on what he caught. Stand by. Guys, sorry about that. I had to retie the cricket on. The good old Thunder Cricket by Strike King. It is Strike King, right? Yeah, the Rage, yeah, it's the Thunder Cricket. Yeah, it's awesome. KVD fishes with it. He recommends it. I mean, it speaks for itself. The line, the parent company. But yeah, I am by no means fishing the appropriate color right now. The water's been stained, but the fish in this honey hole really bite whatever you throw at them. So so far, just to recap what I cut off for you guys a second ago, Bo caught his 4th fish for a total of 13 even on that one, which gives him a total of 4 fish and 54 total inches. And Jonathan, on the other hand, when you guys were off camera, he still has 0 fish and 0 inches. So let's see if we can change that. Let's see if I can run something across this channel. Go deep with it. Oh, so there's a time check, folks. We are at 43 minutes and 50 seconds left. And this son of a gun is doing work over here again. You know what? I'll be damn proud to wear a tutu for this right here. Pull that fish in, son. I'm about to take a favorite to the head. That's a decent fish, Bo. You got the string on there to boat flipping? Or bring him back here to me. Come here, buddy. Come here. Right there. That's good fish, buddy. Look at that chunk. I think you need to weigh that one too. I'll give you an extra inch if that fish is over 2.5 pounds.
Yeah.
I mean, you're smoking me anyway.
That
So.
goes 2.5.
Huh? Yeah. Yeah. Look, that's a good fish, man. All right, dude.
Hell yeah.
15. All right, cool. So we've got a total of 69 inches now for Bo, and that is 5 fish caught. And Jonathan over here, gosh, like writer's block. There's nothing there under my name. The shore, guys, because I wasn't letting him go. He's been busted up before right there, but he's sitting right over on the edge of the bank. He was sitting there. This is my first hookup, Bo. Look at the difference in color on this one, just opposite sides of the channel. Yeah, he's beautiful. Let me get a tape on him real quick. Finally on the board, because while I wasn't filming, Bo caught his 6th fish, so I still owe him 13.5 on the score. All right, let's see here, big guy. Let's go down to, that is a 15.5 inch fish. Nice. Gosh, I'm so far behind, but I needed that.
That is a big.
Thanks, bro, Tato.
Nice.
Yeah, so I owe you 13.5, and I get to put 15.51, and Bo had a fish. 32 minutes exactly is what we have left. See? All right, so we've got just a little over half of our time left. Man, that makes me feel better. Again, I don't care if I'm wearing a tutu. I couldn't get skunked, man. That hurts worse than the tiara and the tutu. So we're back, and just a quick update, we have exactly 15 minutes left in this competition. So little update, Bo is at a total of 6 fish for a combined length of 82.5 inches. I finally caught up to 2 fish, but they were good with combined 19.5 inches. So I'm on the board. We're gonna see what we can do somewhere else for the next 15 minutes before I go home with my tail tucked. So y'all hang tight. It's a little under 5 minutes left in this competition where Bo is on top right now. We'll give you guys the final count back at the shop this evening. When we get back in, we're just gonna try to wear them out for the next 5 minutes, see if we can't put a few more fish in the boat. So my battery may run dead, but there he is. But Bo's got you. That's a better fish. Come on in. Come on, big guy, get in here. That is a long fish too. That is what I need, man. Right there on that bank. The bank just looked good this evening, didn't it, guys? Look at that bank. Look at that bank, that tall grass. Look at that fish. I needed that length. Yeah, he got inside my hand on that one. That's gonna hurt tomorrow. All right, so I got 13.5 and 15. I need to remember that. I picked the right rod and reel.
I ain't want mine no more for some reason.
Oh, that's game. Gummit. Throw your lure right over there, man. There is right in that corner. All right, dude. Well done. You earned it, man. Bo came out strong, man. Golly. All right, I'm gonna tell you right now is that Bo did take it, but I did do some catch up.
Yeah.
Actually, that was it. It was just a repeat. That's awesome. That was fun. We need to do that again. So guys, stay tuned. We're gonna try to hook a few more. Are you still rolling? Because my battery's out. Yeah, you are. You can't see me, but I'm here. Yeah, hang with us for a few more minutes. We're gonna try to catch a few more just for kicks and giggles, and we will be back with the results at the shop here in a little while. Hey, What's up, YouTube guys? We're back in the shop now, and tonight we kind of did something different. Bo had 6 overall, which he won by a fish, and I ended up coming back and catching 5 total, which they were all good length. I think the shortest was like 13.5 inches. But again, overall inches, 1 fish, he still took me by almost 2 feet. He had
about 20 inches, right?
82.5, and I had right at 62 inches. So I will be donning a tutu and a tiara in the next challenge video that we got. We're going to try to have something up again by next week for you guys.
Also, so the $20 bait.
Yeah, that's right. The winner, yeah, we're gonna throw, you know, a $20, you know, I guess you call it online gift card. You know, it's
digital
just
gift card
we'll get together and we'll pick something out right, and so we'll try out some new lures that we haven't used before, or ones that we don't necessarily want to buy ourselves because we don't want to spend the money on a $20 lure, but we'll let our buddy do it, right?
Right.
Yeah. So,
so maybe you guys let us know if you like this kind of thing, and maybe we'll do this like once a month, some kind of challenge, 1v1 where loser has to do something ridiculous, plus the winner gets something as well.
Right. So what we could do is, you guys like the baits that we're using. If you have suggestions for baits, then what we can do, if we see one of a particular bait come up a lot, then we'll get that lure, we'll both use it for the challenge, and then we'll have an extra one that we'll do kind of like a little contest for the viewers, and we won't share the inches that we've accrued throughout the video. It'll be at the end. We'll let you guys just leave comments, try to guess, you know, what each one of us caught for a giveaway, and we'll send you guys some free stuff.
Cool. Another thing we noticed, I just want to point this out. So we were both using the Thunder Cricket by Strike King. He was using the black and blue. Yep. And I was using the bluegill color here.
Bluegill pattern.
And what we noticed is, or what I noticed on the way home is, off the rip, you know, when we still had good daylight and everything, they were hammering this guy. Yeah, the whole first 30 minutes that we were out there, I didn't have a single bite. They were just flat out hammering.
And you had 5 fish on the scoreboard
within like 30 minutes.
Within
right?
the first 30 minutes, right? And it wasn't until the sun got down, really in front of Jenny and Sweeney's house, like where we couldn't see direct sunlight anymore, was you know, a little shadow on the water, and I should have known better. My gosh. I'm kind of ashamed that I didn't catch on to that, but I always go the darker color with the Z-Man chatterbait too. Yeah. I've just always thrown it, whether it's a bluegill pattern, it's always a darker skirt, but the June bug, yeah, like you said.
As we noticed, the darker it got, the more they started hitting his.
And I caught my 5 fish in the last 14 minutes. Right. Well, 20 minutes or so. But it kicked on, and it was cool just to kind of see how that
transition,
how that
we
changed.
Actually got to see it take place.
That transition of pulling fishing. But what was nice is, you know, like I said at the beginning of this, we went out last night and had no luck. Right. Weather was actually kind of nice. Caught 1 fish in like 3 or 4 hours of fishing, and then we go out tonight for 2 hours and power fished 15% of the bank in this lake, and we caught 11 fish. Well, you caught more than that, but some of them they stood it. And that's going to happen with that hook there. Right. But you know, you still land quite a few. I do like where Strike King. They bring in this metal bait keeper, which really holds those rage swimmers on there.
Back to what you were pointing out to me the other day, make sure you get it on there right the first time, otherwise you're gonna tear it up. Because
especially with these Thunder Crickets, because if you have to pull that off to correct it, you get one do-over, and then you're gonna. I mean, that's just cutting in there. Right. But I do love the Thunder Cricket. It's awesome, it's a neat little guy, man, and it's fairly weedless too. You're going to pull in some grass just because of the blade, but that Mondo hook in the back really doesn't hold much grass at all. But as far as trailers too, I had on the Yum Pulse. It was a 3.5 inch or 3.25 inch, and it was actually like the ghost shad. And I didn't catch my first fish until we dipped it in that garlic and put that chartreuse on the tail. It was really just a hodgepodge of colors that are just, it's amazing that the fish bit it. I didn't realize that was like blue flake in the head. It just looked black.
Yeah, man.
But awesome. Yeah, I mean, it was just a menagerie of you know, different times of day and
another thing to point out, we each had a whole tray each of baits we wanted to throw.
It was one tray.
Sure enough, we never changed
it, and it produced. So I mean,
that was cool.
What was it? Matt and Tim over at Tactical Bassin always say you got to fish the conditions. And that's what we found over at Lot G, is that any condition you can fish just about anything over there. So we kind of have that to our advantage.
Right. Plus, there's just great fish there.
Right, but it's nice to catch things like this. You know, that light bulb goes on, so when you go to different bodies of water you're not familiar with, you can find that structure, find those areas that you fish in your home lake, and hopefully turn them into some profitable days there. But
just building confidence, man. That's all it is. You get confidence in a certain bait, and you go out there and you learn when to throw it, how to throw it.
Yep.
You know, adapt.
Yep,
so,
yep.
Learn and adapt.
It's power fish, finesse fish. It's, you know, you can do a lot. So, but guys, we appreciate it. We're hoping to try to get to where we can put one video up a week.
Yeah.
We do have a busy mom that is our editor, yeah, but she's a rock star at it. So
yeah, she's the best.
I mean,
another thing I want, sorry to interrupt.
Yeah, no, you're good.
I want to just throw this out there, guys. We're gonna be making our own baits here.
Yeah,
coming
soon.
up.
Yeah, we're gonna be trying our hand at some soft plastic. So
yeah, we're gonna be looking out for that in the future. We're gonna.
Yeah, any of you guys that have subscribed, y'all want to try some just for sticking around? You know, being some of the first guys to join us, we'll send out a couple packs. Have you guys try them, field test them,
for sure.
And just let us know what you think. Tell us what we need to do to change it. You know, that would help you wherever you're fishing, or what you see we could improve on, or you know, that kind of thing. So we're doing this for fun.
Yeah, we both have normal day jobs.
We both have day jobs. This is just something to do.
This is our passion, man.
We're both dads, so you know, we both have home lives that come first. But any second we have free time, we just try to fill it with a rod and a reel. So we figured this would be a fun way to, you know, turn fishing into, I guess, a little bit of a hobby. We're getting more to it in the sport of bass fishing now than we are just going out and catching fish.
Yeah, I mean, we're learning.
That's where it's changing.
We're learning and we're progressing.
Well, we spent the last 3 years bass fishing together at Jack's and learned a lot in that time. So anyway, good night, y'all. We will be back
love
up.
y'all. Yeah. So just stick around. We'll see y'all back on the water.
We'll be back on the water.